Okay, so I am going to be showing you my favorite makeup look today. Happy Friday, by the way. I hope you all are having a good kickoff to your weekend. So first things first, I'm going to show you what I just finished using. I just finished using our Dream Clean, which is just a really good facial cleanser. And our two moisturizing products that I'm loving are Skin Therapist Face Moisturizer with pomegranate and oat, and our Must Do Primrose and Sunflower Oil. So those are on my face already, which really helps to have really good skin, obviously, under all that makeup that I'm gonna put on. So I'm gonna start by kind of pulling my hair back with this clip. I know, guys, super fancy. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna put my foundation on, and I'm gonna use our blending sponge. It's called the Blenderful. Sorry, I did not get a lot of sleep last night because my little bug is not feeling well. So I use warm water on the end of this blender sponge, well, all over the blender sponge, and I just kind of squeeze it out. I don't know if you can hear me doing that. So I do that 5 or 6 times, and I get that water nice and hot, so my makeup spreads really well. So then I squeeze all the water out, and it looks like this. You can tell mine is well loved. I love this thing. I just love the texture of it. I love that it has this flat part for getting your makeup on. I love it. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna start by putting my foundation on. And I wear color number 3. It's called Gena Beige. And a little bit of our makeup goes a long way. And one thing I do not miss for sure is pouring foundation onto my hand and then having to clean my hand off with a makeup wipe, which I would forget to do all the time. And I would get to work and have like this massive foundation stain on my hand. So not missing that at all. Okay, so I just kind of tap it into my skin, blend it a little bit. The coverage is incredible. Our foundation is pigmented at 50%, so it covers super well. Okay, so my skin has finally stopped freaking out, thank goodness. So I'm not gonna use a lot of concealer today. The only concealer I'm gonna use is this number 0. And I'm gonna put this on my ring fingers and then just kind of put it under my eyes for coverage. I think I woke up about 4 times last night for long periods of time. So I'm gonna put this under my eyes and then just kind of blend using this corner up. Okay, blend up. And I have done my makeup this way for a long time, friends. You should probably actually put your eyeshadow on first, and sometimes I remember to do that, but usually I don't. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is set all of this with our setting powder. We also have some setting sprays, but I'm just really loving our setting powder. Let me try to locate it, heavens. Okay, it looks like this. And I just take a really fluffy brush and set all of that foundation and concealer with this setting powder. So it's not thick, it doesn't settle into your fine lines, there's no color to it. It's just a fine powder that kind of sets your makeup. Okay, all done with that. Now I'm going to bring some color back into my skin with some of our blush. So I love this blush, the middle one. That's my very favorite right now. It's really similar to NARS Orgasm. I know I talk about that a lot. It's also similar to a lot of like the really pigmented MAC blushes, but a little bit goes a long way because we pigment at 50%. So I'm just going to do a dab on the apples of my cheeks, put that blush. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it back just a bit. Okay. Then that is our perfect blush. Then I'm going to take our eyeshadow palette. This is mine, I built it custom for me. So I'm gonna use this Pink Happy Thoughts color all over, and then I'm gonna use this color Coral of the Story on my lid. So I will show you that right now. So my Pink Happy Thoughts, I'm just gonna put all over my eyes, just kind of a good base color. Then I'm going to use this brush to press Coral of the Story just onto my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to flip the brush and use the other side and put Antiki bar just into my crease like that. And then I'm going to blend everything with like a floofy blender brush. Just really blend this in. And then I'm going to just kind of take my fingers and blend this concealer back up. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I am going to use our Perfect Eyeliner. Okay, so this is a little hard for me to do in the camera. I'm just going to blend out that blush a little more. There we go. So I'm going to just do a line of this Perfect Eyeliner just above my lash line. Nothing really super dramatic. This is just kind of my favorite everyday look that I'm sharing with you guys today. Okay, so look how quick that is. So super quick. So it looks like this. It's an eyeliner pen. And then, hey Amanda, how are you? And then I'm going to use our Perfect Mascara. Heavens, friend, I need to have labels on everything. I can't find anything when I'm doing these videos. And I'm gonna start from root to tip, and just kind of pull this through while wiggling it. So that's kind of how I start with this mascara, just to coat all of my lashes. Like a tiny wiggle. And then I'm going to do that same thing on the other eye. Okay, so there's that. I don't know how well you can see that, y'all. And then I'm going to go in with a second coat and just concentrate on the ends of my lashes to really place those fibers. So our Perfect Mascara has these tiny little fibers that lengthen your lashes. So you really want to focus those fibers on the ends of your lashes if you're going to do like a second or third coat, because that's where that length really comes in. Okay. Do that same thing on my other eye. And then I am going to just quickly do my bottom lashes. Okay. So there's my mascara. I will show you up close. So nice, long, pretty lashes. Okay, now, for my favorite, very favorite part, I am going to show you my favorite lip color that I have just been loving, loving, loving. Oh, sorry, wrong one. They look very similar. It's called Peace, and it is one of our signature lip glosses. It has this pretty jewel toned top, and it also has this mirror. Okay, so a little bit goes a long way. Again, pigmented at 50%. Okay, and that is that. So just this pretty pink lip. I love this look for just kind of every day. I'm just gonna brush my brows out really quick. And I'm actually going to use one of our eyeshadows, this taupe eyeshadow, to fill in my brows. give them a little bit of color and a little bit of fullness. So you can see that makes a big difference. Okay, so this is called Hope for the Best. I'm gonna use it on my other brow. Fill that brow in, get that tail really well. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I am all done for the day. And this takes me it takes between 5 and 6 minutes. I've timed it a couple times when I'm obviously not on camera explaining everything, so it's super fast. If you have any questions at all about any of the Limelight by Alcone products, I'm happy to answer them. But thank you all so much for watching.